Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for December 2021, and it's going to be a general reading as usual, so please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please go check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to ensure you're getting an overall picture of what's going to be going on for you in December. I am running a little bit late on the signs, so I've been running late for the past couple months now, so please just if you cannot find your moon rising, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs yet, just give me time and I will have those uploaded for you. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and jump right in and see what energy will be playing out for you this month. Can you believe we're already in the last throes of the year? I mean, we're already moving into 2022, so it's pretty crazy. So let's see what December has in store for you. We start with the Page of Wands. And what's crossing you is the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles in your thoughts at this time. What you're unaware of is the Eight of Swords. This can also be the root of the issue. Okay, let's see what's in your recent past. The Queen of Cups. In your immediate future, we have the Five of Wands. What could be blocking you, or what lesson you have to learn? The Two of Cups. We have the Five of Cups in your environment. Your hopes and fears, we have Temperance. And the last card, which is the outcome, is the Four of Swords. Okay. So we start with the main energy here on the table, which is the Page of Wands. Crossing you is the Knight of Swords. So I do feel here that there is this new passionate beginning that you're going to be embarking on, that you maybe have been thinking about for some time. This is, you know, also an energy of, it's like an immature or premature, I should say, not immature, premature energy that's coming through here, of maybe even someone coming towards you in a passionate way. Okay, so it could be you pursuing something passionately, or someone may be pursuing you passionately. We do have the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In this card in particular, it looks like someone's running away. So this could be you know, the energy of you wanting to communicate something to somebody and then you know, back away. Okay, so saying something and then moving away to kind of gauge the experience, the response from that person or from that situation. Okay, so pretty premature energy here, but I do feel that there is something that you may want to attain. We do have the Eight of Swords in what the root of the issue is here. So I do feel here that you're feeling like you may not be able to attain it, and I think that's why you're maybe walking away from the situation, or maybe filling it out before you proceed to do anything with it. Okay, so there could be this situation where you are in a little bit of a doubting stage, where you're not sure if there's something that is going to work out. I mean, if this is resonating for someone, it sounds odd to me, but I'm just reading the cards, so if it's resonating with you, you'll know what I mean by what I'm saying here. But it does feel like you can't seem to attain it. Okay, that you're maybe just wanting to kind of feel it out first before you maneuver entirely with something. Okay. You could be, just keeping yourself restricted from maneuvering too far into a situation before, it's like you don't want to jump in too soon to a situation, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. In your thoughts, you're thinking about maybe someone who left you out in the cold. Or this could be you're thinking about, maybe lack of finances or how you're going to pay your rent next month, right? That's what I'm saying when I mean by lack of finances, is you're maybe not sure where you're going to get your next meal or your next payment for rent or your next light bill. If you're in that situation, that's what you're thinking of. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. If the other scenario is more relatable to you, where you're maybe feeling left out in the cold by someone, by a person, that's what this could be talking about. And we'll clarify. Okay. In your recent past, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your energy really opening up to other people. I feel like you're open to accept love, to give love, to really hone in on your own feelings at this time, and how you're engaging with other people who care for you and vice versa. Now, if this is not your energy, because that is a possibility, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio individual who you may have dealt with in the past. And we'll check that out and see why that's there. In your immediate future, we have the Five of Wands. This is competition. This is feeling like you have to make it to a higher level, to reach for the top before someone else gets there. Or if you're, if you're feeling like you have to compare yourself to others, that's what this energy is. Okay. This can also be internal conflict about a situation where you're feeling like you need to compare yourself or to compete with someone or a group of people. Okay. We have the Two of Cups and what's blocking you. Not sure why this would be blocking you, because this is a union. This is a partnership or a relationship of some kind. Doesn't have to be in love, but it can be. We'll look at that further and see why that's blocking you, or what's creating a blockage for this union. And we have the Five of Cups. This is in your environment, Gemini. This is a little bit of regretful or disappointed, or, feeling remorseful about something. Not allowing yourself to see the possibilities that are in front of you, but only focusing on spilt milk, or the situations at hand that might be daunting or difficult or overwhelming for you, disappointing. Okay. Look at that. We have Temperance, and this is the card of inspiration, a card of balance. This to me talks about being on a worthy quest in life, and really knowing where you're going. This is your hopes and your fears card. So you could be, hoping to attain a path, maybe, and maybe a spiritual path. Okay. And maybe your fear is that you may not know how to get there. Okay. And the outcome is Four of Swords. You could be resting a lot. You could need to take some time off to rest. You may have been working very hard and might need some time to just rest and rejuvenate. Let's clarify and see what's going on here for December. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot to clarify. The main deck I used was the Light Seers Tarot, if you're interested. These decks will be listed in the description box below. So if you think that this reading is resonating with you, please hit that like button. Hitting the like button, or even the dislike button, also is important, so that you can express your opinion about what you feel. It allows the YouTube algorithm to push the video out to other people that need to hear it. So you can like it or dislike it. Please feel free to comment as well. That does help too. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos, okay? All right, so let's jump right in. Let's look at this Page of Wands in your main energy. Spirit, why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini? We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. So whatever this passionate feeling or attainment that you were, you've been thinking about, you were maybe in the mode of pursuing or are in the mode of pursuing. I do feel that there is this passionate endeavor in some sort of work that you're doing. Some sort of maybe work in the community. Maybe there is some sort of collaboration that you are heading up or you are a part of, okay? I do feel that whatever this is, there is victory in this, okay? You may have just started this project, or you could have started collaborating with people maybe recently, or you plan to, because the Page of Wands does talk about something that hasn't actually taken part yet, okay? It's something that's still kind of lingering in the air and wanting to come to fruition. But I do see that when you decide to do this, whether you decide to communicate quickly and then pull back your energy, I feel that it's going to open up doors for you that allow you to be victorious in whatever this collaboration is. It's within a community or with a group of people, okay? So I do feel that you might be a little bit shy. I know the Knight of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Libra energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, but in both, all three of those signs, both of those signs, the Gemini, Libra, they're not shy, but in the energy that I'm feeling here, just off of what I see, is you may be feeling a little bit standoffish, or like I said, shy. I don't know why I'm getting shy. Geminis are not usually shy. But this could be something that you want to come in to test the waters with, and then maybe back off a little bit just to see how the response is. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let's look at that. Let's see where the Knight of Swords is here. Father of Pentacles. So this is earth energy, and this is really feeling confident about your stance on something, okay? This is also something that's very lucrative. Whatever it is that you're doing here with this collaboration is going to bring you in the money that you're looking for. It just might be a little bit intimidating, okay? It might be a little bit intimidating for you, but I do feel that communication is going to be pretty successful, and there's going to be a victory here. Whatever this is for you, it's very exciting. I'm actually feeling really excited here about this one particular message just by looking at the energy. It's beautiful. So I think that there's going to be something that takes part in December that really allows this victory to shine through for you in a collaborative effort between you and someone else, okay? Wow. Let's see what the Five of Pentacles is talking about here. We have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, why am I looking at this? I'm looking at this wrong. Let me look at this again here. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to have to go back because this is the Six of Wands. This is the Six of Swords. Okay, so let me go back to explain this because this belongs here, but I want to go back here because I looked at the card incorrectly. So I do feel still it's the same thing. Okay, so victory is showing up here in your mind. We'll talk about that, but this is really saying that you are still the victory's there nonetheless. So we're not taking that away, okay? All I'm saying is that now this is the Six of Swords, saying that you are maneuvering away from something that was not serving you to something that is now making you the money that you're wanting to make, or it's actually, there's going to be some collaboration that allows you to make the money you want to make, okay? So the only difference there is that you are maneuvering away from something that didn't serve you, okay? Now let's talk about the victory, because I love when Spirit does this, right? I get something wrong and then they throw the card out and say, no, that's what it was supposed to be, dummy, right? No, I'm just kidding. They don't talk to me like that. So, okay, what this is saying is that there's been, yes, this Six of Swords is saying you moved away from something that was very difficult, okay? This could be this person or a situation that left you out in the cold. It could have left you without money. Maybe if you had to leave a job, or someone, fired you from a job, or you got laid off from a job, something like that. Okay, or someone just literally just left you hanging. Okay, could be any one of those things. What it really created a lot of burden for you. Okay, it created a lot of overwhelming burden, where you felt you were overworked, you were extremely stressed, and maybe this Five of Pentacles was your decision. This could have been a situation or a decision that you made for yourself because of this overwhelming feeling. But there's the victory, okay? There's the victory here, that Spirit is saying that you are going to be victorious after experiencing some difficult upheaval with this situation. So I appreciate you understanding that I got those two cards wrong, but nonetheless, Spirit corrected it. And this is really just here saying that you moved away from that energy and you're moving towards working with other people and collaborating and making better money, or making the money that you're happy with. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, I want to look at the Eight of Swords here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. This is the root of the issue. Okay, so I do feel here that you may have been dealing with an Aries energy. Okay, this is possibly a boss. Okay, and this is saying that with the Wheel of Fortune, this is saying that you're moving towards your hopes and your dreams. But this can also be saying, if you weren't dealing with the boss here with this Emperor, you could be the boss, or you could be your own boss. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur, a business owner, someone who runs their own company, someone who's a CEO, a manager, something like that. I do feel here that with the Wheel of Fortune, you possibly moved into this mode, maybe went from a 9-to-5 to your own, owning your own company or running your own business. But I do feel here that Eight of Swords is creating this energy of blockage for you, and this is your own internal blockage. Okay, this is energy that is keeping you from moving forward with your hopes and your dreams. That's what this is saying here. So although there is this beautiful energy of that possibility of moving into this beautiful new cycle of having everything you need and owning up your own, owning up to your own business, or owning up to your own responsibilities, I feel like you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't make the decision to come out of your shell. And again, I don't know why I feel there was this energy of like being shy, or maybe being intimidated of some sort with this Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're kind of running away from the responsibility. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or you're not seeing everything for what it is. You're not seeing things clearly. If you take the blindfold off, you will see that there are others who want to support you and help you and be there, alongside you, because we have this collaboration. There's other people that do support you. If you didn't know that, this isn't what, this is in the, excuse me. sorry. I've been ill for the couple past days. It's been really cold, and I caught a cold, and my throat is messed up. So please just bear with me, okay? Yeah, so I'm just feeling like there is this energy of you just not seeing things clearly. I just keep wanting to say that. You're not seeing things clearly, and I do feel that there are people that do support you. There are people who are around you or who care about you, okay? Let's see what this Queen of Cups is in your recent past. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay, yeah. So there was an emotional situation where you had to communicate about something that needed to end. I think whatever this was in your recent past has something to do with you maneuvering with the Six of Swords, moving out of it. That's what you did. You left the situation and you communicated very clearly to maybe a boss about what you wanted to do, and you knew that it was going to leave you a little bit high and dry when it came to your finances. It was not an easy decision to make, but I do feel what did come out of this was a transformation of victory. That's a beautiful message. I love that. I think that you came out of this, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Please comment in the description box and let me know if that's not the right thing, but that's a very clear message I see here. You definitely made the decision to leave, possibly a job, maybe a person. Maybe you left your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? Maybe someone who you've been with for some time. I think you came in and expressed your feelings and packed your bags and split. That's what I see. Okay, let's see what the Five of Wands is talking about here. This is in your near future, your immediate future. So the Five of Wands, again, talks about conflict. I think really this is internal conflict for you, Gemini. I feel that this is competition, or maybe the feeling of comparison with others. And it could be that you are still very new to whatever you're doing, okay? Say you left a job to pursue something in your own business, or start your own business, and you maybe didn't know much about business, okay? I do feel that you are new to this, and you could be still learning how to, maneuver through this new way of doing things, okay? Gaining new perspectives, having to make sacrifices, especially, finances are probably not 100%, especially if you went from a salary or a high-paying salary job to entrepreneurship, because as you know, when you're an entrepreneur or you own your own business, it's hard, and you don't always make profit right away, especially when you first start. It takes time to get the business going, to get your clientele built. It's very hard, okay? So I think that that's what the internal conflict is here, and it's in your near future. So if you haven't experienced this yet, you will be, because owning your own company is not an easy task, okay? It's new. We have to, the Daughter of Pentacles is saying this is a new way of making money, right? This is a new venture and business, and you're going to have to really, really adjust your perspectives and feel your way through the situation. There is this potential of making some really good money here, though. There's collaborations that I feel are part of your journey, collaborating with other people and moving into situations that may be uncomfortable. Yes, you may want to just run away at times, okay? You may feel like, oh no, this is so hard. It is, yes, and it will be. It will be hard. Just expect it. But I think that deep down that you are going to succeed, and you're going to transform your life to be what you want it to be. Okay? Let's see what the Two of Cups is talking about here. This is what's blocking you, or we can see what may be blocking this union. Okay. Why is the Two of Cups here in this position? Spirit, please clarify for Gemini. Okay, so yeah. Okay, as I said, this doesn't always have to be in a love relationship, okay? Please put it how it resonates. But what I'm getting is heartache and walking away from this union. Do you see that? You walked away from something that was no longer serving you, okay? Here's this Six of Swords, right? Leaving what no longer was serving you, right? To pursue something else, okay? There was a lot of darkness here. You had to get out, because this is how you were feeling, tied up, right? You're still kind of, there's a little bit of remnants of that feeling tied to something, like you can't really attain something, you can't move. But this was really, really hard on you, okay? To leave the situation could have been a difficult thing, because maybe you were attached to some people or attached to a union. Sometimes when if this is a work situation, for example, you know, you work with people for such a long time, you get attached to them, but yet you have to get out of there because it's not serving you. So you have to let the people go, right? If this is a relationship and you got your heart broken, you had to leave, because you can't be stuck in a situation that's going to be heartbreaking. Or if someone broke your heart, you're not going to stay with that person, right? Depending on what your situation is that we're talking about for you in this reading, please put it how it resonates. But there was, you know, this difficult situation, and you're still kind of feeling, you know, did I make the right decision? You know, should I regret making the decision? Like, I don't know how to feel, right? What are my opportunities? Maybe not even asking that question. You could just be, you know, worried about the spilt milk, right? Worried about what happened, worried about the heartache, worried about leaving, and maybe feeling left out in the cold by, you know, a person or a group of people. Okay. Let's see what this Five of Cups is talking about here. Okay, one more, please. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely were, you know, you are still feeling very emotional about this situation, okay? About the decision that you had to make. This is Lovers, this is Gemini energy with the Lovers, and this is saying that you had to make a decision about leaving the job or the person or the situation, whatever it is for you. You had to leave it behind, okay? And yes, you're still having memories about how this was, what the dynamic was within this relationship, with this partnership or business relationship, whatever it was for you. You're looking back and you're saying, you know, was it the right thing, right? You're having nostalgia about how you are moving forward in your life and if you did the right thing, okay? Again, feeling maybe emotional about the situation, maybe even regretful about the situation. Maybe regretful that you left, or wondering how it would have been different if you didn't, okay? So in your hopes and your fears, we have Temperance. Let's see why Temperance is here. We have the Tower. One more, please. And the Mother of Pentacles. So yeah, this did definitely change, and really it shook you up when it came to your finances, okay? You're probably still dealing with the remnants of what happened in this situation. Although you are healing from it, you're getting past whatever happened to you, whatever situation this was for you, work, love, friendship, business, whatever it was. This is saying that you had to adjust, right? You had to recognize the situation for what it was, to see it for what it was, and move on by making that decision to leave. Okay. Now, it was hard, especially to your pocketbook. Okay. Especially to your complete overall independence and financial stability. So there's this fear here. Okay. This is your hopes and fears position, right? This fear that, did you do the right thing? How am I going to, get my life back on track? Or, what are the ramifications? But then your hopes are also that, there's going to be something that comes in that allows you to become stable again and financially stable again. Okay, financially stable and overall dependable and reliable and all of the beautiful things that the Mother of Pentacles talks about. Okay, so put that how it resonates, whether you're fearful or whether you're hopeful. I'm hoping that you are going to be on the hopeful side of things, letting yourself know that, things had to change. I'm hearing that. Spirit wants you to know that things had to change. And change is important. Change is good. Okay, so let's see what this Four of Swords is talking about in the outcome. We have the Six of Pentacles. And the Son of Wands. So with this energy here, this is really saying that you may just need some time to rest, to think about what your next venture is going to be so that you can balance out your life, okay? Balance out the necessities versus your emotional needs and really sit with, the situation for what it is. Look at it for what it is, right? Balancing out the money aspect and not only doing the evaluation of how you're going to maneuver forward passionately with a new beginning. This is the Son of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands, right? Taking action. How are you going to take action to begin something new? How are you going to take action after maybe a long period of being out of work? Maybe this has happened already. I feel that it has, because this, this communication that ended, this you coming in and saying, you know what, I'm out of here, right? Or I quit, or whatever, or I don't want to do this anymore. The relationship's over. Whatever that was, I do feel this has happened already. So this Son of Wands, this is the Knight of Wands. It's you really taking action to move in a direction after being maybe out of work for some time and balancing out your life, balancing out your finances and doing, doing the work to reciprocate your own energy out into the world, okay? Giving back. And I feel that, I don't know why I'm feeling that. There's this feeling of you possibly working in the community. I think it's because we have the Three of Pentacles here. You could be giving back to the community. You could be volunteering your time, your energy, whatever this is. It is definitely, I have the Son of Cups here. I'm not sure where this card came from. I missed it. So what I'm getting from this card, this is the Knight of Cups. And I don't know where it goes because I just noticed it here. It may have come out with the Son of Wands. Nonetheless, I'm going to read it. And the energy with this card is the Knight of Cups. So this is also, in addition to all of what we've been talking about, an offer, someone coming in to offer you something, okay? This could be an offer of love. It can be an opportunity in something that you love to do. It can be an opportunity that brings in new love, okay? So that's a beautiful energy, and I'm going to put it here in your outcome because I'm not sure where I would have seen it otherwise. I think it just popped out with the Son of Wands. So not only are you going to be looking to take initiative moving forward after being out of work for some time or out of a relationship for some time, out of a connection of some kind, and there's going to be an opportunity for new love or an opportunity for you to take initiative in a new venture, possibly in business. Okay? I love this reading for you. I think it's interesting to see because a lot of people are going through this right now. Okay, there's a lot of change in the world, and there's people who are deciding that, the 9-to-5 thing is not going to work for me. I want to have more freedom. Due to the pandemic, everyone went remote, and it seemed that it just wasn't working anymore. Going back into the office. There's a lot of people doing gig work right now. I don't know if this is in relation to what you're experiencing or you're going through, but that's I had to throw that out there. So let me pull one more oracle before we close the reading and see what's going on here. Spirit, what else do we need to relate to Gemini today for December? Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Wow. So two different messages, but the same idea. A personal issue reaches resolution, and conclusions are within reach. That's exactly the same message in different ways. Something's coming to an end. Okay? And what I think is coming to an end here is some of the battles that you've had to go through relating to a situation that you had to remove yourself from. You had to get out of something that was no longer serving you. That's what I see here. I do feel you're feeling a little bit uncertain as to whether or not that was the best decision to make. And I feel like you want to move into this new direction, and you're conflicted about how to do that. If it's, starting your own business, maybe you're not sure how to do that. Maybe you don't have all the answers, or maybe you're terrified of paying taxes on your own, right? Hey, it happens, right? It happens. Whatever it is for you, I think that you're going to be fine once you get the groove of things. You're going to be, stable and dependable again, and in your, in this beautiful energy of financial independence too. Okay, making the money you want to make. Don't be shy. I'm being asked to tell you not to be shy, not to run from your responsibilities, not to run from what is good for you, and maybe difficult at first, but it will be the right thing for you in the long run. Okay? So take the blindfold off, Gemini. Don't let this hold you back. Don't let your fears hold you back, okay? Because I do see that you walked away from something because it was no longer serving you, okay? It's over. It's over. So you just need to move on. And just know that, all of this is going to be blowing over soon once you are able to kind of take the time you need, okay? Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. If you haven't done so already, please do that. Take care of yourself, okay? Make sure that you are doing the self-care. Love yourself first, okay? And then, when you're ready, make the moves, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like the video. Share it with someone you might think could use it. And, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, okay? Hit that notification bell if you're interested in more videos from me. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Until next time, please have a wonderful month in December. And until 2022, we'll see you next time.